Hello, Ray Phoenix here again, Commander of the Space Shuttle Atlantis on the mission STS-101. We'll be flying to the International Space Station where we will do some maintenance on the International Space Station and deliver some more supplies there as well. We're on the launch pad now, waiting to be launched. T-minus 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 10 seconds till ignition. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff! We have liftoff! Space Shuttle Atlantis. Yes, as we have liftoff, we are heading off into space, into the far reaches of the atmosphere. We'll be going to space. We're in the icy, cold, dark abyss of space. We will go to the International Space Station, where we'll spend a few seconds there. Giving our supplies there, and then we will head back. A rather short mission, I would say so myself. I'm not doing much right now anyways. I'm just flying the ship really along that line on the bottom of the screen. We're at 1 so far. We're heading over to where 2 is. Well, not really at 2 yet. We're heading upwards. You can see stars. The stars in space. That's good. If we were Challenger, we would have blown up by now, but we're not, so I guess that's a good sign already. Okay, we're heading upwards. I have to pilot the shuttle along that guideline shown at the bottom of the screen. We're getting there. We're getting to the top. Flying to where 2 is on the bottom screen. This is really easy, actually. I'm not really doing much at all, actually. I'm just sitting back and just simply following lines. A monkey could do this. Ironically enough, they actually did get monkeys to do stuff like this years back. So we're just flying into the space now again. I don't really know what I'm doing. I wasn't properly trained for this mission. I've only done this once before where I was a pilot, which again, pilots and space shuttle missions don't really do anything at all. Really, the commander primarily flies. And we're in space. Here we are, heading over to the space station now. So yes, I'm a big fan of the space shuttle. I really like the space shuttle. It's a really incredible, an incredible electronic flying machine, as John Young described it as. It's a really good spacecraft that was used for all manned NASA space flights from 1981 to 2011. It's a very good machine. I really wish they stopped. They still use them, but then again, they've caused too many tragedies. 2 tragedies out of the 100 some odd space flights flown from these things over the years, so yeah, I guess that's bad enough. Alright, we're getting aligned. We're doing our rendezvous now. It's time for us to return. That's how short it was. That's how quick it was, because it's that quick. We're that fast. We're like Sonic the Hedgehog. We're that fast. We could do things that quickly. So now we're heading back into the atmosphere. We're back to the orbit. Well, we are in orbit. We've been in orbit this whole time. We're heading back down to the atmosphere. To be honest, I think Lunar Lander is a much more fun game than this. In Lunar Lander, you actually get to land the lunar module on the surface of the moon. I already made a video of that game, though. Check that out if you're interested in Lunar Lander. It's a lot more fun than this. A lot more entertaining than this, too. Going to the moon is a lot more fun than flying the space shuttle. I think we're about to re-enter the atmosphere now. We're in re-entry. We're burning up now. We're not really burning up, but we're heading down. We're heading down to the atmosphere. It's all red. I see all red now. It's flashing. The light, it's all flashing. We're heading back down to the ground. For Columbia, we'll be getting destroyed soon, but we're not. So that's good. I guess that's a good sign. It's always a good sign. It's always a good sign when we're not getting blown up. Okay, I think I'm starting to see the sky now. Or is that still space? I can't tell. It's an Atari 2600 game. What do you expect? You're not supposed to tell the difference between space and the night sky. Or a box and a person. Or a cube and an enemy. Heck, they don't even have cubes on the Atari 2600. So what am I talking about? So we're flying back downwards. Our altitude slowly decreasing. Slowly decreasing altitude. 60, 61, 59, 58. Then, okay. Heading back down to the ground. We should be there shortly. So yes, I'm a big fan of Space Shuttle. I even have a Lego Space Shuttle model myself, which I keep on display since it's one of my favorite Lego models, which they discontinued that exact one back in 2011, I think. So yeah, it's good that you collect obscure Lego collection. I have a really big obscure Lego collection, which they don't make anymore, so it's hard to find. Okay, so we're heading down to the desert now. We're about to land. I need to find the runway. Oh, there's the runway. What if I didn't find the runway? That would have been bad. That's what happens when you get Ray Phoenix to be your commander and you don't train him properly. Because I'm not trained. I never did any of this before. It's my first time ever beating this game. Okay, about to land. I think our wheels are getting contact, or landing gears getting contact. We're arriving on the surface. We're about to land. We weren't in space for very long. Alan Shepard spent more time in space in 1961 than I just did. All right, landing on the runway. Point 3, point 2, point 1. Point 0, okay, so you made it. Now we're just waiting for a descent. Our airbag will deploy shortly. We're heading to the end of the runway where we'll eventually stop, and then we'll have to wait in here for 40-something minutes. We're allowed to leave. That sucks. It's already boring enough as is. Debriefing will be longer in the actual flight, and we've landed. We've come to a safe landing, and we stopped. This is Ray Phoenix, your commander and lead pilot speaking. Ray Phoenix, signing out.